Hey guys, it's Nina from Worship Piano Tutorials, and I'll show you how to play the song King of My Heart. It's so gorgeous and it has been requested so many times. So the introduction looks like this. So the chords for that are just G sharp and C sharp. And you're just going to alternate between those chords with your left hand. You're going to be playing this flowy style of 1st, 5th, and 8th. So just like that. Those bass keys. So with your right hand, you're going to be playing these keys. So you got the G sharp, A sharp, C, A sharp, G sharp, G sharp, C, D sharp, F, and then G, F, D sharp, C, and then again D sharp, F, G, F, D sharp, and then just G sharp and G sharp. So I will have this up on the screen for you to see, but just the actual speed you're going to be playing is... Oh, sorry. Again. Put it together, it's gonna look like this. So one tricky part is that when you're playing down here, you're unable to play that 8th with your left hand. So just go ahead and not play it. So for example, just play this. Hold it out, so. So that's the introduction for you. It's such a gorgeous introduction, oh my gosh. Anyway, going into the verse, the chords are G sharp, C sharp, and then G sharp, F minor, and then D sharp, C sharp, G sharp. So many sharps, it's pretty crazy. I actually sing this song in the key of A. It's a lot easier, but this is just a half step lower. Anyway, so going from the introduction to the verse looks like this. So let the King of my heart be the mountain where I run. Going to F minor. The fountain I drink from. G sharp. D sharp. Going to C sharp. Oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the shadow where I hide. The ransom for my life. Oh, he is my song. So what I'm playing here is I feel like I'm doing multiple things. So I'm just keeping that flowy style with my left hand. Mostly I'm pressing the 1st and 5th with the G sharp because it's kind of hard to play that 8th. So King of my heart, be the mountain where I run. So I'm mostly playing even 1st and 5th even with the C sharp. So going into the F minor, the fountain I drink from, oh, he is my song. So with my left hand, I'm just pressing on the 1st and 5th. King of my heart, be the mountain where I run. The fountain I drink from, oh, he is my song. with my right hand, I'm just pressing on the triad chord. King of my heart, be the mountain where I run, the fountain I drink from. Oh, he is my song. One thing that I'm doing with my right hand to keep the kind of rhythm going is pressing on that triad chord and then pressing in that middle third. So, King of my heart, be the mountain where I run, so the fountain I drink from. Oh, he is my song. Let the king. So you might notice where I just press that middle third. Anyway, so going to the chords are F minor, D sharp, C sharp, and then D sharp. So going from verse, transitioning to the chorus will look like this. Oh, he is my song, you are good. So one thing that I would love to add, you guys could do this the second time around, but it's just gorgeous. It's you are good, good. Oh, you are good, good. Oh. You don't have to add it if you don't want to, but you can. So what I'm doing is I'm playing that flowy style with my left hand, and with my right hand I'm pressing on that first and third of G sharp. It goes along with all the chords. So, and then I'm playing the G sharp key here, and I'm only switching the chords with my left hand. So watch. You are good, good. Oh, you are good, good. And the very last time I'm not doing that high key. Like I said, you can add it or you cannot, whatever you choose. And sometimes when I'm playing with my left hand, I press these three and then I go back to the fifth. Sometimes I just press the three. Anyway, so that's the chorus. So then you go into verse 2, which is, oh, the words are just so gorgeous. So, let the king of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, he is my song. You have the same chords that we used in verse 1. And then again, we're going to the chorus, and the way you can build up really is just pressing more on the bass chord. So, you are good, good. Whoa, you are good, good. Whoa, you are good, good. Whoa, you are good, good. And then you go into the bridge. But gosh, this song is really long and there's different parts to it. So for example, you might want to get, they have instrumental where it's just, you're playing the chords of the chorus over and over again, and they have a little bit of spontaneous worship. So it's mostly just this. So you're playing those chords of the chorus very gently, just pressing on the first and third of G sharp with your right hand and just playing that over and over again, you know, during a prayer or when you're just worshiping with God, and play these chords just very simply. And then you might go into the bridge here, so it's same chords, so F minor. You're never gonna let me down. 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 You're switched from doing the flowy style to really just pressing on the left key with with my left hand on the keys. This is if you don't have a bass player and the whole build-up is on you, so you just want to build up with your hand. Anyway, so that's the bridge for you, and then from the bridge it goes back to the chorus, and it's all the same chords. So you can go back to the chorus, back to the bridge over and over again. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then there's the ending part that's just God, you're so good. The chords for that are G sharp, you're so good, D sharp, God, you're so good, back to G sharp, God, you're so good, C sharp, you're so good, D sharp to me. And you can play that simpler, you know, God, you're so good. And then you end it with that.